Hello, everybody. Scooney 7 here, bringing you another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. In today's game, we have the 10-7 Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the 8-9 Atlanta Braves. This is game 3 of a 3-game series. Dodgers looking for the clean sweep against the Braves. Can they do it? Or will the Braves be able to take a game out of this series? Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Leading off, the shortstop, Rafael Furcal. Batting second, the left fielder, Juan Perry. Batting third, the first baseman, James Loney. Batting fourth in the cleanup position, the center fielder, Andruw Jones. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Batting sixth, the catcher, Russell Martin. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Blake DeWitt. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Chin-Ling Hu. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Hiroki Kuroda. On the mound for the Braves, it is Jara Jargins, who comes into the game with a 3.85 ERA. He's got 1 win, no losses, 18.23 innings and 2/3 of an inning pitched. He's allowed 19 hits, 20 strikeouts, and 3 walks. We're here at Turner Field, which gives a -1 to strikeouts, but a +2 to walks. And with that, Rafael Furcal steps up. He's batting a .353, and here is the pitch. And that's going to be a 4-2, column 4, row 2. That is a strikeout on a 1-6. The 19 is too high. 6-5, column 6, row 5, and that's going to be a double star. It's a ground ball to Johnson. He'll make the catch and put one away. Let's take a look at the starting defense for the Atlanta Braves. We got Blanco out there in left field, Coste out in center field, Francoeur in right field. Go around the horn, we've got Jones at third, Escobar at short, Johnson on second, Teixeira at first, Miller's behind the plate, and Jara is on the mound. Juan Perry batting a 182, and here is the pitch. 4-1, column 4, row 1. That's going to be a foul ball. It's a wild pitch. Foul ball smacks that one into the stands. We're going to re-roll the re-roll the dice. 3-5, column 3, row 5. That is a strikeout on a 1-2. The 14 is too high. 4-3, column 4, row 3. That's going to be a ground ball back to Jara. He'll make the catch and put 2 away. James Loney batting a 281, and the pitch. 2-1, column 2, row 1. Double question mark, double star, and a 1-9. That is a 2. Now, off of the batter's card, when it's a double star, you roll 1d6 to determine what the auto out is. The PC will randomly choose that. And it's a fly ball out there to right field. Francoeur will make the catch and retire the side. So the Dodgers go down in order, 1, 2, 3, no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves. Leading off, the second baseman, Kelly Johnson. Batting second, the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Batting fourth in the cleanup position, the first baseman, Mark Teixeira. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Mark Coste. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Jorge Blanco. Batting eighth, the catcher, Corky Miller. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Jara Jargins. On the mound for the Dodgers, it is Hiroki Kuroda. Comes into the game with a 3.65 ERA. He's got 2 wins, no losses. He's pitched 19 2/3 of an inning, allowed 17 hits, 16 strikeouts, and 4 walks. And with that, Kelly Johnson batting a .279, and the pitch. 5-2, column 5, row 2, range play at the ballpark. So anytime you roll the at symbol on the pitcher card, you go to the ballpark card. So we're going to resolve this play on the Turner Field card, 2-5, column 2, row 5, and that's going to lead off with a double out there to Perry, but we have to check his range. It's on a 1-4. Perry's range is on a 1-4. That is a 1. He'll make the catch. And we'll put 1 away. Escobar batting a .329, and here is the pitch. 6-2, column 6, row 2. That is a range play. Before we resolve that range play, let's take a look at the starting defense for the Dodgers. Perry out there in left field, Jones in center, Ether at right field. Going around the horn, we've got DeWitt on third, Foucault at short, who is on second, Lonely at first, Martin behind the plate, and Kuroda is on the mound. Escobar, 5-6, column 5, row 6. That is, excuse me there. That is a double star 2. It's a ground ball to Foucault. And we'll take a look at his range on a 1-3. That is a 4. And that one failed, so he'll get on with a base hit. And Foucault is 3 for 7 on range plays. Strategy, runner on first, excuse me. Runner on first, we have a hit and run. Strategy rolls a 1, so we have a hit and run attempt. On a hit and run, all ground double plays get a -2. Base run ratings will get a +2. All home run and walk ratings are cut in half for the batter. We round those down. Any line out, so if we roll an L1 on the pitcher on the batter's card, it's considered a double play, with the exception of an error on a throw. And if the batter strikes out, we'll resolve it as a steal. Chipper Jones is up. He's batting a .329, and the pitch. 6-1, column 6, row 1. That's a home run on a 1-9. That is a 4. That ball is out of here. 2-run home run for Chipper Jones. And it's hit down the left field side. Ether goes back to the wall. He can't get it, and it's into the stands. 2-run home run for the Braves. It's 2-0 Atlanta. And with that, Mark Teixeira will come up. He's batting a .233. The pitch, 1 out. 1-3, column 1, row 3. That is a double star. That's going to be a fly ball out there to Perry. He'll make the catch and put 2 away. Jeff Francoeur batting a .265. The pitch. And that's going to be a 5-3, column 5, row 3. That's a strikeout on a 1-8. That is a 3. Struck him out. So 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and none left on. We go to after 1, Braves 2, Dodgers nothing. We go to the top of the second. Andrew Jones, Andrew Ether, and Russell Martin due up for the Dodgers. Andrew Jones batting a .172, and here is the pitch. 4-2, column 4, row 2. That is a strikeout on a 1-6. That is a 3. Struck him out. So 1 away. Andre Ether batting a .362, and here is the pitch. 4-5, column 4, row 5. That is a walk on a 1 to 14. That is a 3. Remember, we add 2 from Turner Field. So that's going to be a walk for Ether. So runner on, and that's going to bring up Russell Martin. Martin batting a 400. Strategy rolls a 19. Dodgers holding off. Infield at double play depth. And here is the pitch. 6-6. Column 6, row 6. That's going to be a strikeout on a 1 to 6. That is a 2. Struck him out. And that'll be 2 away. And 1 on. Blake DeWitt batting a 224. Strategy rolls a 10, and here is the pitch. 6-2, column 6, row 2. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 8. That is a 9. The 9 is too high. 2-2, column 2, row 2. That's going to be a ground ball to Teixeira. He'll make the catch and retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the second. Mark Coste, Gregor Blanco, and Corky Miller due up for the Braves. Mark Coste batting a 259, and here is the pitch. 4-4, column 4, row 4, double star. That's going to be a fly ball out there to Ether. He'll make the catch and put 1 away. Jorge Blanco batting a 250, and here is the pitch. 4-3, column 4, row 3. That is a blank. 1-2, column 1, row 2. Fly ball back there to Ether. He'll go back, make the catch, and put 2 away. Corky Miller batting a 143, and here is the pitch. And that's going to be a 3-5. Column 3, row 5. Strikeout plus. Now on a strikeout plus, we add 10 to that range, plus whatever the modifier from the ballpark. In this case, it's a -1. So we add 9 to that range. That's a 22. That is a 1. Struck him out looking. So the Braves go down. So the Braves go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 2, it's Braves 2, Dodgers nothing. We go to the top of the third. Chin-Ling Hu, Hiroki Kuroda, and Rafael Foucault due up for the Dodgers. Chin-Ling Hu batting a 200, and here is the pitch. 4-1, column 4, row 1. That's going to be a foul ball, as Hu will smack that into the stand. 4-2, column 4, row 2. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 9. That is a 2. Struck him out. And next up, it's going to be Kuroda. He's batting a 125, 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch, 6-6, column 6, row 6. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 13. That is a 6. Struck him out. So 2 away. We go to the top of the order. Rafael Foucault, 0 for 1. And here is the pitch. 6-6, column 6, row 6. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 6. That is a 2. Struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors as the Dodgers go down in order. We go to the bottom of the third. It's Jara Jurgens, Kelly Johnson, and Yuno Escobar due up for the Braves. Jara Jurgens batting a 125, and here is the pitch. 2-6, column 2, row 6. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 15. That is an 8. Struck him out. Struck him out, and we go to the top of the order. Kelly Johnson, 0 for 1 today. And the pitch. 1-4, column 1, row 4 at the ballpark. We're going to go to Turner Field for this play. 1-4, column 1, row 4, and that's going to be a single out there to right field to Ether. And Kelly Johnson is on with a base hit. Steal attempt, they are going to send him. And that is a 16. That's going to be a +3. I'm sorry, that's going to be a -1. That's a 6. No, it's a +3. I'm sorry. That is a +3. That is a 16. And that will be a safe at second. So Escobar, runner in scoring position. Escobar is 1 for 1 with a run scored. And here is the pitch. And that is going to be a 3-6. 3-5. Sorry, column 3, row 5. That is a double star. That's going to be a strikeout on a 1. Sorry, that's a strikeout plus. I'm reading the card wrong here. Strikeout plus, we had 9 to that range. That's going to be a 16. That is a 16. Struck him out looking. So with 2 outs and a runner on, we add +1 to the base run rating. Chipper Jones is up. He's 1 for 1 with a home run, a run, and an RBI. And that is second home run of the replay. Strategy rolls a 5. Braves holding off. And here is the pitch. Infield at normal depth. 5-6, column 5. Row 6. That is a blank. 3-1, column 3. Row 1, double star 5, and that's going to be a fly ball back there to Perry, who'll make the catch and retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on for the Braves. After 3, it's Braves 2, Dodgers nothing. We go to the top of the 4th. Juan Perry, James Loney, and Andruw Jones due up for the Dodgers. Perry 0 for 1, and here is the pitch. 5-3, column 5, row 3. That is a strike on a 1-2. The 10 is too high. 6-6, column 6, row 6. That's a ground ball to Johnson. He'll make the catch. Makes the catch, throws it over to Teixeira for the out, and that's going to bring up James Loney. 0 for 1 today, and here is the pitch. 5-6, column 5, row 6. Possible error on a throw. And that's going to be a 1-3, column 1, row 3. Fly ball back there to Blanco. Blanco will make the catch and put 2 away. Andruw Jones 0 for 1 with a strikeout and the pitch. 2-1, column 2, row 1. And that's going to be a single on a 1-15. That is an 8, and that is a base hit. So the Dodgers get a hit on the board, and Andruw Jones is on with a single. As Jones was perfect through 3 and 3 2/3 of an inning. Strategy roll is a 14. Dodgers holding off. Andruw Jones is up. He walked his last time up, and here is the pitch. 2-4, column 2, row 4. That is a walk. On a 1-14, that is a 1. That's going to be a walk. And that'll put runners on first and second. Russell Martin up. Martin 0 for 1, struck out his last time up. Strategy roll is a 6, and here is the pitch. 5-4, column 5, row 4. That is a blank. 5-1, column 5, row 1. Fly ball back there to Francoeur. He'll make the catch and retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Mark Teixeira, Jeff Francoeur, and Mark Hoste due up for the Braves. Mark Teixeira 0 for 1, and the pitch. 6-6, column 6, row 6. Home run chance on a 1-9. The 16 is too high. 2-4, column 2, row 4. That's going to be a ground ball to who'll make the catch. Who makes the catch, throws it over to Loney, and that's going to bring up Jeff Francoeur. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout and the pitch. 5-4, column 5, row 4. That is a blank. And we consider that a blank right now because Kuroda has not faced his allotted number of batters. Once he has faced his allotted number of batters, in this case, he can face 12 more batters before he's considered tired. If he rolls a 5-4, a 5-3, or a 2-3, he would automatically get pulled due to being tired. So in this case, for right now, we consider that one to be a blank. 2-1, column 2, row 1. That's going to be a fly ball back there to Ether. He'll make the catch. And 2 away. Mark Coste, 0 for 1, and the pitch. 4-4. Column 4, row 4. That's going to be a double star. That's going to be a fly ball back there to Perry. Perry will go back, make the catch, and retire the side. So after 4, it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and none left on as the Dodgers retire the Braves in order. After 4, it's Braves 2, Dodgers nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Blake DeWitt, Chin-Ling Hu, and Hiroki Kuroda due up for the Dodgers. Blake DeWitt 0 for 1, and the pitch. As we start the top of the 5th. 2-5, column 2, row 5, at the ballpark. We're going to go to Turner Field. 3-1, column 3, row 1, HRP. That's going to be an 8. That is a 6. And that ball is out of here. And that puts the Dodgers on the board. Blake DeWitt hits his second home run of the replay. So the Dodgers are on the board. It's a what? And they cut the lead down to 1 as Chin-Ling Hu steps up. Hu is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. 4-6, column 4, row 6. That is a blank. And that's going to be 6-1. Column 6, row 1. That's going to be a ground ball to Johnson. He'll make the catch and put 1 away. Kuroda 0 for 1. Struck out his last time up. And here is the pitch to Kuroda. 1-6, column 1, row 6. Home run chance on a 1-18. 17 in range, but Kuroda, no home run chance for him. 2-1, column 2, row 1. Instead, it's a ground ball to Teixeira. He'll make the catch and put 2 away. Top of the order, Foucault, 0 for 2 today with the strikeout and the pitch. 4-3, column 4, row 3. That's going to be a walk on a 1-18. Remember, for walks, we add a +2 to that range. So that is an 8. That is a 16, and that's going to be good for a walk. So Foucault is on, and that's going to bring up Juan Perry. Perry is 0 for 2, and here is the pitch. 3-4, column 3, row 4. That is a strikeout on a 1-2. That is a 7. The 7 is too high. 1-1, column 1, row 1. Ground ball to Escobar. He'll make the catch and retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Jorge Blanco, Corky Miller, and Jared Jurgens due up for the Braves. Jorge Blanco 0 for 1, and the pitch. 6-3, column 6, row 3, at the ballpark. And we're going to go to the ballpark card. Turner Field, 1-3, column 1, row 3. It's a ground ball to Foucault. He'll make the catch and put 1 away. Corky Miller, 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. 3-5, column 3, row 5, strikeout plus. On a 1 to 22, that is an 8. Struck him out. So 2 up, 2 down, and that's going to bring up Jared Jurgens. Jurgens is 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. That's going to be 1-6, column 1, row 6. That is a blank. 1-5, column 1, row 5. Double star 2. That's going to be a ground ball to Foucault, who'll make the catch and retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors as the Braves go down in order. After 5, it's Braves 2, Dodgers 1. We go to the top of the 6th. James Loney, Andruw Jones, and Andre Ethier due up for the Dodgers. Dodgers down by a run, but remember, an inside pitch, no lead is safe. James Loney, 0 for 2, and here is the pitch. 3-2, column 3, row 2. That's going to be a range play. Now, in a range check, we're going to be checking the first number in the outfielder's arms. And whose range is that going to be? That's going to go out there to Blanco, 1-1, column 1, row 1. It's a single to Blanco. His range is a 4. That is a 6. He'll miss it. And with that, Loney is on with it, leads off with a base hit. And with that, Jorge Blanco, he's 2 for 4 on his range checks. He's 50%. So we have a hit. That's going to bring up Andruw Jones. We have a hit and run coming up. So remember, double play is going to -2. Base runnings are a +2. Walks and home runs are cut in half. We round those down. Lineouts are double plays. And should Jones strike out, we'll treat it as a steal. Infield double play depth 3-2, column 3, row 2. That is going to be a range play. And that's going to be 3-3, column 3, row 3, double star 5. That's a fly ball to Coste. His range is a 1. That is a 6. That's going to be good for a single. And with that, he can't get it, as he'll misjudge where it's going to land under the lights here at Turner Field. So with that, we've got runners on first and second, and we're going to roll for runner advancement. Loney, we have a 6, tells us to look at the 2. The lead runner is thrown out, but if the trailing runner's BR, no adjustments, is greater than or equal to the throw, he advances. So Loney thrown out at third. As he tries to go, Coste throws it to Jones. He'll tag him at the plate. And with that, Jones will go to second on the play. So 1 out, runner on second. And we have a 20 on the strategy die. Anytime a 20 comes up on the strategy die, it is a pickoff attempt. And looking at Jared Jurgens, he doesn't pick anyone off, but we still show that off for posterity. We still prove that out for the software. Andre Ethier walked his last 2 times up, and here is the pitch. 6-6, column 6, row 6. That is a strike. On a 1 to 7, the 19 is too high. 1-1, column 1, row 1. That's going to be a ground ball to Escobar. And we'll take a look here. Runners advance on balls hit to the shortstop and pitcher. If BR of the runner beats a 1d6, that is a 2. That would be a 1. And with that, Jones goes to third, 2 outs. As Ethier will get thrown out at first. Tying run, 90 feet away. Russell Martin is up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Strategy roll 9. Dodgers holding off. They're standing pat, 5-1, column 5, row 1. Possible error. Now, on an error check, that's going to be the number in the bracket that we check. And whose error range are we checking? That's going to be 5-3, column 5, row 3. That's going to be to Escobar. Escobar, his error range is on a 1 to 6. That is a 6. Now, no error check is made on infield singles, but the batter is thrown out at first. So no error there, and that will retire the side. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Kelly Johnson, Escobar, and Chipper Jones due up for the Braves. Top of the order, Kelly Johnson, 1 for 2 today, and here is the pitch. 1-5, column 1, row 5. That's going to be a strikeout on a 1 to 11. That is a 4. Struck him out. So 1 away, and that's going to bring up Escobar, who's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a run, and here is the pitch. 5-1, column 5, row 1. That's going to be a range play. Range check of 1-3, column 1, row 3. It's a ground ball to DeWitt. Now, DeWitt's range is on a 1 to 4. That is a 4. It's in range, and that would have, if it's out of the range, that would have been a single. However, DeWitt makes it, sharply turns, throws it over to Lonely for out number 2. And puts 2 away. 2 up, 2 down, and that's going to bring up Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones is 1 for 2 today with a home run, a run, and 2 RBIs. And here is the pitch. 1-2, column 1, row 2. That is a hit by pitch. Now, Kuroda will add a +1 to the hit by pitch rating. That is a 2. The 15 is too high, so nothing happens with that. Jones got out of the way in time. 1-6, however, column 1, row 6, he'll smack it to Ether for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors as the Dodgers retire the Braves in order. After 6, it's Braves 2, Dodgers 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Blake DeWitt, Chin-Ling Hu, and Hiroki Kuroda due up for the Dodgers. Blake DeWitt, 1 for 2 with a home run, a run, and an RBI. Taking a look at George Jurgens, he can face 2 more batters before he's considered tired. The bullpen for the Braves warming up. And here is the pitch. 2-3, column 2, row 3. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 8. The 16 is too high. 1-3, column 1, row 3. That's going to be a ground ball to Teixeira. He'll scoop it up, tag the bag, and makes the out in time. Chin-Ling Hu, 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and here is the pitch. 4-6, column 4, row 6. That is a blank. And that's going to be 4-1, column 4, row 1. It is a ground ball to Jones. Jones will get it. Throw it across the horn. Out number 2, and with that, 2 up, 2 down. Kuroda is up. They are going to let him take the hit as George Jurgens is tired. Still got a little bit in the gas. Let's see. Does he have 3-1? Column 3, row 1. That is a strikeout on a 1 to 13. That is a 13. Struck him out, and sing, take me out to the ball game. We go to the bottom of the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors. It's Mark Teixeira, Jeff Francoeur, and Mark Coste due up for the Braves. Before we go on with the bottom half of the 7th, let's take a look at the score after 6.5 had been played here at Turner Field. The Dodgers scored a run in the 5th, and that's the only run they've been held to right now. 1 run on 4 hits with no errors. The Braves, 2 runs in the 1st, and that's the only thing they've been held to. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Kuroda, still good. He can face 4 more batters. So they're going to leave him in. The bullpen for both the Dodgers and the Braves, as we take a look over there, are starting to warm up. Teixeira, 0 for 2, and here is the pitch. 1-5, column 1, row 5. That is a strikeout on a 1-8. That is a 7. Struck him out. So 1 away, and that's going to bring up Jeff Francoeur. Francoeur is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. And the pitch. 1-1, column 1, row 1. That's going to be a walk on a 1-9. The 18 is too high. No walk there for Francoeur. 6-4, column 6, row 4. That's going to be a base hit to DeWitt. And with that, Jeff Francoeur is on with a single. Infield at double play depth. Strategy rolls a 14. Mark Koste up. He's 0 for 2, and here is the pitch. 1-5, column 1, row 5. That is a strikeout on a 1-6. The 17 is too high. 2-5, column 2, row 5, double star 3. That's going to be a fly ball back there to Jones. Jones goes back, sees it, eyes it up, and makes the catch, puts 2 away. Two away and a runner on first. That's going to bring up Jorge Blanco. 0 for 2. Strategy rolls an 8. And the pitch. 1-2, column 1, row 2. That is a hit by pitch. Remember, Kuroda will add a +1 to hit by pitch range. That is a 9. The 17 is too high. 5-5, column 5, row 5, double star 1. That's going to be a ground ball to who? As he'll make the catch, throw over to Lonely for out number 3. So no runs, 1 hit, no, excuse me, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on for the Braves. After 7, it's Braves 2, Dodgers 1. We go to the top of the 8th. Rafael Foucault, Juan Perry, and James Loney due up for the Dodgers. And with that, for the Braves, Jara Jorgens is done, so he is going to get pulled. And with that, they're going to bring in Mike Gonzalez. He'll come in. That is his card. Gonzalez will come into the game with a 2.25 ERA. He's got no wins and no losses. He does have 2 saves, however. 4 innings pitched, allowed 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Taking a look at the stats here for Jara Jorgens, he went 7 innings, allowed 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run, and ERA of a 3.15. We do have 1 change to the defense for the Braves, and that's Mark Koste out there in center field. He's going to come out, and they are going to bring in Josh. Let's see, Blanco's at left. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Blanco over to center. And then at left field, they're going to bring in Matt Diaz. So we're going to do that. So Blanco moves over to center. At left field, Matt Diaz will come in. And they are going to switch those, but we are going to do a double switch. So they're going to put that right back in the correct order. So Blanco just moves up a position in the order there. So that is the change that the Braves have made. Top of the order, it's Rafael Foucault, Juan Perry, and James Lonely. Dodgers down by a run, and here is the pitch. Foucault is 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout, and that's going to be a 6-4, column 6, row 4. That is a range play. 6-5, column 6, row 5, double star 1. That's a fly ball to Diaz. It's a fly ball. So we look double star 1. Fly ball, left field, Diaz. His range is a 4. That is a 2. He'll make the catch and puts one away. Diaz, he's 3 for 3 on his range plays. Juan Perry, 0 for 3. Are they going to let him take the hit? No, they are not. Juan Perry not taking the hit in left field. And they're going to bring in Mark Sweeney. Sweeney to come in to take the hit here. Sweeney batting a 167. 3-5, column 3, row 5. Possible error on a throw. And that's going to be a 5-4, column 5, row 4. Pop up. Teixeira sees it. Gonzalez points. Teixeira goes under it. And he'll make the catch, and that's going to bring up James Lonely, who is 1 for 3, and here is the pitch. Loney, 3-3, column 3, row 3, double star. That's going to be a fly ball to Diaz. Diaz will make the catch and retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. That's 3 up, 3 down for the Dodgers as the Braves retire them in order. Easy in a score there. And for left field, they are going to bring in Jason Repenko. He'll come in to replace that. Now, Kuroda is done as well for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers do have a new pitcher on the mound. And I'm going to say they are going to bring in Keel. Yep. He's going to come in. That is his card. Now, he does come into the game with a special K. We'll talk about the special K when that comes up. But for right now, he'll come into the game with an ERA of a 3.28. He's got 2 wins, no losses. He's pitched 13 2/3 of an inning, allowed 11 hits, 19 strikeouts, and 5 walks. Taking a look at the stats for Hiroki Kuroda, he went 7 innings, allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 1 home run, an ERA of a 3.38. Both pitchers giving up a home run in this game. Both starting pitchers have given up a home run in this game. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Corky Miller, Mike Gonzalez, and Kelly Johnson due up for the Braves. Braves are the 1-point lead, and here is the pitch to Miller. 6-1, column 6, row 1. That's a strikeout on a 1-12. The 15 is too high. That is a 6. So the first thing we do before we resolve the 6-3, we take a look at the D20. Does it fall into the range of the special K? Crow will strike him out on a 1-4. That is a 6. It is too high. So 6-3, column 6, row 3. That's going to be a double star 2. That's going to be a fly ball back there to Jones, who will make the catch and put one away. Mike Gonzalez not taking the hit. And they are going to bring in Martin Pardo will come in to take the hit here. Comes in with a 4.67 ERA. 4.67 average. 4.6, column 4, row 6. That is a blank. And that's going to be a 6-4, column 6, row 4. 13 outside of the range of the special K. And that is going to be a ground ball to DeWitt. He'll make the catch and put 2 away. Top of the order, Kelly Johnson is 1 for 3, and here is the pitch. 3-4, column 3, row 4, strikeout plus. Remember, we add 9 to that range. That is an 11. Struck him out. And that will retire the sign. So no runs, no hits, no errors. After 8, it's Braves 2, Dodgers 1. We go to the top of the 9th. Andrew Jones, Andre Ethier, and Russell Martin due up. And with that, Jeff Bennett's going to come in. Actually, Rafael Soriano, I think, is going to come in for the save here. Peter Moreland will come in. We haven't seen him, much of him. He's going to cut. Actually, Jeff Bennett. Bennett will come in. Yep. That is his card. Bennett will come into the game with a 5.67 ERA. He's got 1 win, 2 losses. He's pitched 12 2/3 of an inning, allowed 17 hits, 9 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Taking a look at the stats here for Mike Gonzalez, who went 1 inning, an ERA of a 1.80. Let's take a look at the box score after 8 had been played here at Turner Field. Dodgers scored the only run in the 5th inning. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. The Braves, 2 runs in the 1st, 2 runs on 4 hits, 8 hits by both teams so far going into the top of the 9th. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Andrew Jones is up. He's 2 for 3 with a strikeout. And the pitch. 2-5, column 2, row 5. That is a blank. Dodgers down by a run, 4-3, column 4, row 3. That's going to be a line drive to Jones. He'll get it. Toss it over to Teixeira. Out number 1. 1 away. And Andrew Ethier is up. He's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. And the pitch, they are going to let him pitch. 5-6, column 5, row 6, possible error. 3-2, column 3, row 2, power hit to Blanco. On a 17, that's going to be a fly ball out on a 14-20. And the Dodgers are down to their last out. Russell Martin not taking the hit. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And they are going to bring in Matt Kemp. Kemp to take the hit here. He is batting a 289. And the pitch. 2-5, column 2, row 5, blank. 3-2, column 3, row 2, double star 6. That's a fly ball back there to Blanco. He'll go back, sees it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As the Atlanta Braves avoid the sweep and win and take the win 2-1. Final line score coming right up. So the Braves avoid the sweep and win today. A final score 2-1. The Dodgers 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. The Braves 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. George Jorgens will pick up his second win. Hiroki Kuroda will pick up his first loss, and Jeff Bennett picks up his first save of the season. Blake DeWitt and Chipper Jones both hit home runs in this game. Both have 2 home runs right now on the season. Taking a look at the box, at the stats here, George Jorgens picks up the second win. Went 7 innings, had 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run, an ERA of a 3.15. Hiroki Kuroda will pick up his first loss. He won 7 innings, allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 1 home run, and an ERA of a 3.38. Kill went 1 inning, allowed 1 strikeout, an ERA of a 3.06, and Jeff Bennett, who will get the save, went 1 inning, an ERA of a 5.26. That's going to do it for us here at Turner Field as the Dodgers drop to 10-8 and the Braves go to 500. They go to 99. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a thumbs up on your way through the turnstile. And remember to click that bell notification to be notified of when new videos in the 2008 replay go live. And when I go live with all of the Philadelphia Phillies games. Until then, I'm Scooney007. We'll see you for another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. Until then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.